The US have a vested interest in this data center in Songdo, South Korea. We believe a cyber attack from this location is imminent, and we are out of diplomatic options. You must secure the facility and the surrounding areas. If the Americans attempt to hold territory, push them out. We're trusting you to do this. Fight well.
Allies beginning attack on Bravo 2.
Our plan is working. We now control more sectors than the enemy.
We have secured an objective.
Our forces have taken all of Alpha Sector. We have secured nearly every sector.
We have lost control over objective.
Friendly forces targeting Alpha 1.
Назад! Не подходите ко мне!
They have secured Echo Sector. We have occupied an objective. We now control Alpha Sector.
Our plan is effective. We hold more sectors than our enemy. One of our objectives is under attack.
We have lost an objective.
American troops have secured our objective.
Please claim Delta Sector. Our situation?
Sector by sector. Our control is split.
We're barely trained!
We have a man down! Alpha 1 is being contested by hostiles.
Ground crew, 120 degrees, 130 meters away. Hostile located. Enemy soldier marked. Spotted a hostile.
U.S.
100
forces have
degrees
taken all eco sectors.
away from my position.
Initiating assault on Delta 1.
We will
Mark
monitor
yourself,
from
needing
here.
it out there. Man down! Friendly! Marking fire team, 70 degrees, 90 meters from my position.
We now control eco sector.
All yours.
Our enemy is uncoordinated. We're keeping control of more sectors.
Do not come to me!
They're expending resources, but we need to weaken them further.
Assault on Delta 1 begun by all forces.
Alpha sector has been conquered by our forces.
Ground crew,
Delta 1 captured. Our troops are on site.
We control most sectors on the battle.
Enemy trying to take Delta 1.
Tuesday, stay alive! Here you go!
We have secured Alpha sector.
The battle goes well. We've conquered more sectors than our
Let's
enemy.
attempt a bit!
Delta 2 is now secure.
Need to reload!
U.S. forces attacking one of our objectives.
This battle is taking a toll on our forces.
240 degrees, 170 meters. Hostile located. Tango on my mark. Enemy soldier mark, southwest. Marking for hostile.
Несколько противников.
Reloading. Ground crew, 230 degrees, 170 meters. Tracking infantry. Enemy soldiers.
Light and Ranger ready.
Reloading. Enemy infantry there. Southwest.
Half the resources have been expended. Our troops now control every sector. Nearly every sector is under our control. Good work.
Enemy attacking Charlie 1.
Ground crew, 250 degrees, 200 meters.
Red alert, Topaz. A tornado is forming and presenting a new threat pattern.
Tango on my mark.
Objective lost. We must regain control.
Tracking infantry, 240 degrees, 200 meters. Spotted a hostile.
American forces have occupied Echo Sector.
Friendly on the ground.
Charlie 1 attack begun by our forces.
For you.
Our plan is
Hostile,
working. We now
230
control more
degrees,
sectors than the
90
enemy.
meters away from my position.
Marking danger! Нет, не подходите!
Tango on my mark.
Hostile infantry!
Enemy Ranger drone spotted, 220 degrees, 200 meters away.
Marking enemy helo.
Tango, stop moving. Enemy Ranger, on my mark, southwest. I see a hostile fire team, 240 degrees.
All of Delta Sector is under our control.
Right in.
hold more sectors than the enemy.
Friendly down!
Противник!
Grab this!
We are moving to attack Bravo 2.
Нам конец. Мне не нужна помощь.
Our strategy is working. We now control more sectors than the enemy.
Our troops have secured an objective. Alpha sector has been conquered by our forces.
Hostile forces pushed us back from Alpha 2.
Alrighty, let's see. Mic's hooked up.
Our enemy has taken Charlie sector.
Oh, shit. Nice. Nice.
U.S. forces are trained Alpha 1.
Alright, this is definitely my first time streaming to YouTube, so fairly new, just trying to figure out the UI on it and everything. And ain't really having a good match on this one. Definitely getting lax. Fuck!
They hold more sectors than us. We must
It's all
hold
good.
more sectors.
Gonna bounce back. Back at it like crack addicts, you know what I mean?
Our troops have captured Charlie sector.
Appreciate it, Undercover Fox. Is there, yeah, man, if you need any help, I know right now is kind of a bad time to be finding out about LSPDF or trying to join up with it. Just due to the fact that Grand Theft Auto, Rockstar rather, just released another update, so updates usually tend to mess everything up for a few days until the great guys that control the mod that have made it, damn, should have expected that, until they get a chance to, you know, go around, update, script hook, the game itself, Rage plugin hook, a few things that need to be updated.
One of our objectives has been lost. We've gone through half our reinforcements. Hostiles have taken Echo sector.
Enemy soldier, 310 degrees, 170
The enemy holds the majority of sectors.
Markers across the map. Need to move.
Keep informed.
American forces nearly depleted.
70 meters from your position.
Our attack on Delta 2 is underway.
Grenades out.
How did he get in there?
Take to the med kit.
Well, no, I did actually revert. It's always now that you're getting into it,
Call if you need us.
the main tip whenever we're talking about adding in call out packs, adding in various different mods, you always want to back up everything. Back up your original files, make a copy of basically everything that you use, just so if you by chance mess anything up, you're able to put the original one back in and start from scratch in a way. But when it comes to reverting, yeah, once you get your LSPDF4 up and running and everything, you want to basically make a backup of it within Rage plugin hole. So then that way, whenever Rockstar does update Grand Theft Auto, you're able to just revert to your previous version. Now, like, if you're a part of LSPDF4 Plus on Facebook as a page, or just, even on YouTube, a lot of people run into issues when the backup comes around, just because they don't, I guess maybe they chose not to make a backup or whatever the case may be. That'll really screw you in the end, because if you don't make a backup of your game files, and then an update pushes. From there, I'm able to play with no issue. Yeah, making backups of basically everything is like the first step you're going to take. Battle progression is coming along nicely. The one thing they did change with this, though, I noticed, is your on-the-fly customization of your weapons is different. I'm going to try to see if I can change the mapping. I know the mapping changed on a couple things, but yeah, I got to definitely check out the mapping with customization, because right now it's a little bit finicky. Throws you out of the battle in a way that before you could quickly do it. Now you have to actually put a little bit more effort into it with the default controls. So we'll definitely check out mapping. Yeah, Undercover Fox. Basically, I noticed that when I first got into LSPDF4, I noticed that nobody, they just they don't do charges, they don't call in the tow trucks and wait for them in corners and everything like that. And that's not how I play. I do every call out I get, whether every random interaction, whether it's somebody getting pulled over for speeding or whatever, I do everything all the way down to the very end. It's just more realistic that way, if you ask me. I do know, excuse me, now that they updated and returned to classes, they also, I read all the patch notes, and they also made a few changes to
We draw the line here.
1 or 2 maps. Just so it's a little bit more accessible. They're not so massive and just overwhelming when you're
One
on
of our
foot,
special operations
running
units
in
was
a duo
escorting a
squad
trade
or whatever
caravan
the
in
case
Panama
may
when they were
be.
ambushed by American forces. The situation has escalated across the entire canal. Interference from the US has gone on long enough. We are sending a message, no bats. No quarter. Use all available resources to drive hostiles from the region. Our warships will escort you to the border. Fight well.
Undercover Fox, yeah, coming to gang unit. Yeah, we'll have some episodes of that coming soon. And actually, I guess our first gang unit episode, I'll actually go through and create the gang unit outfit as well. Might not do that one live, might just do it, record it just so I can walk through creation of the outfits on EUP for anybody that doesn't necessarily have the experience with that.
Alpha sector is lost to hostiles.
That's good.
Contact. US troops identified.
Oh no, dude, you're good, bro.
Attempting to capture
No worries at all.
They control more sectors than we do. We must counterattack.
The plan is sound. Carry it out.
We've occupied objective Charlie 2.
Damn. Been on this for about a half an hour. So yeah, we'll probably do this match because they usually last about 20 minutes. Alright, let me switch it up to
Hostiles forced us off Charlie 2.
K30.
The enemy has occupied a new objective.
Did notice with the new update they remove your preset classes. I'm not sure if I'm just not looking in the right place right now or whatever it is, but I'm not too happy about that. Ooh, sniper. Get up and run.
This will save you. Enemy soldier marked, 180 degrees, 130 meters away.
Hostiles have secured Echo sector.
Damn it. Please, if you ever come across me in Battlefield 2042, please play as a squad. And the experience is so much better, and you'll get more kills. It's just, that's the way to do it. Oh, okay, buddy boy. Yeah, squad play is, the way to do this. I know, lone wolfing it all sometimes is cool, but the sheer size of these maps definitely makes squad play a priority.
Assault on Alpha 1 begun by our forces.
Take this! Nothing facing.
I don't like these defibrillators now. They're so weird.
Got something for
They
you!
have to like charge. It's not as before. You just look at your teammate and you're able to just, surviving like that. Now you have to like actually do unnecessary shit.
We have taken Alpha Sector.
Yeah, I have every generation of PlayStation, and I did notice once I got the PS5 before it became obsolete immediately. I was only digital game for the last couple of years now, so I don't have any disc games, and 5 is able to, you know, ooh, damn. 5 you're able to play all basically, you know, most, I would say like 90% of PS4 games, so why not? But yeah, I've built 2 PCs at this point. PC Part Picker, check that out. That would definitely be your best friend if you plan on going the route to build them. My first one was pre-built. I got it from Best Buy actually, but a little bit of research in PC Part Picker definitely helped me out. He got killed.
We are about to attack Alpha
Here.
1.
We are taking heavy casualties. Do not be reckless. Bravo Sector has been seized by
He
hostiles.
dropped you like that.
The enemy is conquering sectors at a rapid pace. They now hold more than us.
Pre-built's not bad. It's definitely, you know, reputable pre-built options out there for sure. My first one was an HP. What was it, Ryzen 5? And actually, that's when I first got into LSPDFR and it was able to run on that, so.
Objective Charlie 1 secured.
A new weather hazard is descending on your location.
Yeah, I mean, that one definitely handled LSPDFR pretty good. The build I have now is a Ryzen 7, and I have a GeForce RTX video card, and then yeah, this one runs on Dream. Yeah, excuse me. Well, LSPDFR, it's a taxing mod within itself. So, I mean, you are going to experience crashes, that's the given. But you can minimize those crashes by not overloading the game itself by adding in lots and lots of mods. So, yeah, I mean, yeah, it handles really, really well. I use a PS4 controller with a keyboard attached to it, and I also use a keyboard on the PC as well. Ooh, slid in with the damage.
We have a breach of one of
Now
our
when I say
objectives.
crashes, I don't mean PC crashes, but the mod itself will crash. Not all the time. I can run mines, you know, for hours, playthroughs sometimes, and then sometimes it crashes after, you know, 20 minutes. Crashes can be a result of having like too many actions all at one time, requesting backup, having, you know, corners en route already, a lot of side action with the pedestrians and everything going on. That happens. It's, you know, it's definitely a learning experience, but once you get the hang of it, it's a great game. The community for the most part is really good with helping out everybody that's new.
Almost all sectors are under our control. The American forces have Bravo sector. Enemies assaulting Charlie 2.
The infamous environmental. I love this game so much. This series has always been a favorite of mine. Ooh, who's that?
Enemy targeting! Down!
Sheesh. Yeah, grammar police is definitely the way to go. You can it allows you to even customize it, you know what I mean, add in your own sayings, your own statements and everything. It's actually, it's a dream.
Need time to reload! Infantry march! Northwest! Take supplies! You need to get up!
Oh, these defibrillators suck now. They really do. It's like they're even worse than like the previous installments of Battlefield. We're probably gonna have to fix those.
Over to the marker, go! Coastal armor, 260 degrees, 70 meters from my position.
As far as visual mods go, I think I do use Visual V and Radiance. And they just improve. Yeah, they take definitely the visual mods definitely are the biggest hit on your FPS. And Visual V and Radiance are enough for me. I've added in like I'll do another Blaine County patrol here soon, but I've added in a map mod for Blaine County that basically adds a couple stores, a couple construction work sites. Adds a little bit more to the county patrols, but the visual mods definitely are the most taxing.
Objective Charlie 2 lost. We have spent half our resources.
Oh, she got me. She got me.
Enemy focusing on Charlie 1.
Let's go. Come on.
We have taken Delta sector.
Move to the target, 310 degrees, around 90 meters from my position. Hostiles on my mark!
Nice spot assist.
Enemy resources are down to 50%.
Going down in Chinatown and Rodney Brown. Oh no. Tank. Damn.
Charlie sector has fallen to hostiles.
American forces will take every sector if they are not stopped.
Yeah, no, suggestions are always welcome. Yeah, approach to the game, unit patrols will definitely be more aggressive in nature. Okay.
There is a hostile kilo, 260 degrees, 110 meters. Move there!
Ooh, okay. Von Cheese is a nasty LMG. Got some experience with that. That is a nasty gun.
They've secured all of Alpha Sector.
Area's way too open.
Stop the U.S. forces from conquering every sector.
Lucy friendlies!
Off the top of my head, I know there were in the past a few gang callouts, but just due to how Grand Theft Auto works with their updates, some callout packs become obsolete. Some callout pack, authors don't necessarily maintain their packs and keep them updated with the, new versions of the game, so I'd have to take a look, see if there's anything current that is stable enough to run. Another hit on your FPS is call-out packs, depending on the contents of them. Some of them, hey, like super call-outs I know have like 30 something odd call-out.
We are initiating an
And
attack on Bravo 1.
it's a heavy hit on top of everything else that you're adding into the game, outfits, pedestrian vehicles. It's a lot. Damn it. Definitely gotta change this mapping. Should have a pre-update option. Yeah, you learn the hard way sometimes. Good practice if you're, experiencing issues is just to slowly remove things one by one. Most call-out packs come with a DLL, an INI file, and can't think of the last one off the top of my head. But removing the DLL files basically deactivate the plugin, so you're able to basically monitor what exactly is taxing your game to the extent that if you're losing FPS or if your textures are lagging and basically not rendering the streets and the buildings and stuff like that. Yeah, Biden takes like 2 extra, almost a whole extra second. That sucks now. Even with the defibrillators, it shouldn't take that long. Yeah, that sucks ass. Come on.
We're dominating the battlefield. Maintain your positions. Lost control of one of our objectives.
Назад, не подходите! Don't die on me!
Anyways.
Enemy just secured Bravo sector.
Рядом со мной слишком опасно.
Oh yeah, no, I have the deadly weapon mod. And that definitely increases the tension in basically every call. Anything, you know, simple traffic stop could turn into somebody pulling a weapon on you. 2 shots later, you're reviving at the hospital. Then again, you know what I mean, sometimes that does get a little bit old. You definitely use a lot of their features. One of the main features I like it at plug-in is when you fire your weapon, it basically puts out a code 3 alert that your weapon's been discharged and calls for backup. So when you're in the middle of a shootout, you don't necessarily have to ask dispatch for backup. It's automatically requested for you. Wow, there we go.
We are holding Alpha sector.
I don't think with that mod itself, I'd have to take another look.
Most sectors on the battlefield.
You can modify your health, but I know with depending on what trainer you get,
We can't stay in this fight much longer. Stop them.
I know the one trainer I use is Trainer V, that allows you to basically give yourself health and armor. And I'm almost 100% sure it allows you to increase your health to a certain extent. Maybe Deadly Weapons does too. I'm definitely gonna have to take another look. So pull out the engineer glass.
Hostiles have taken Alpha sector. Hostiles invading one of our objectives.
That's gonna be a wrap on this.
They control more sectors than us. This is
So
the
I'm gonna get
battlefield.
ready for
Visual on an enemy vehicle!
Atlas PDF4.
All troops fall
I'll
back.
be over there shortly.
We've lost the battle. I won't lose you.
Definitely appreciate you stopping in, kicking it with me here on Battlefield 2042 rather. Stay tuned for more content. We'll be coming soon. Peace.